Are you building client portals with a messy patchwork of Airtable, Software, and Zapier? That patchwork is costing you valuable time and money, leading to endless SaaS sprawl. What if I told you businesses like yours are ditching that frustration, cutting costs by up to 30%, and delivering custom client portals 5 times faster, all with one platform, completely code-free? In this video, I'll show you exactly how we use that platform to replace all separate tools, making it the most complete and reliable solution for building your client portal you actually need. Stop the endless software and start building smarter. Now let's dive in. Now, with so many different options, how can we start doing this with one unified platform? We're going to be using Knack today. There's going to be a link down below to try it out. Now, what makes this special is we can do everything all in one place. Once we have our account and we can start for free, now we can do a couple things. Number one, we can start with the template. If I'm going to look to create a custom client portal, I can just put in client portal right here. Once I look at the different key features, including secure customer access, customizable data management, workflow automation, and more, I can really get the look and feel of what I'm going to be looking to build in my account. So I can actually install this app, or from right here, I'm going to click that and then create app. In just a few seconds, it's going to use this template as a starting point for me to use this application. I love the confetti. We can see everything that's building out, the data, the pages, users for my app. Let's get started. I'm going to click Let's Get Started. And here I am taken to the client portal right here. Now, we're going to look at this from left to right to see all the different features we have. But on the left-hand side, we have the tables. And this just basically means how all the information gets stored in the application. So we can look at it similar to if you have seen a spreadsheet before or use Google Sheets or Excel. This is what we have here and how it saves the data. Then we have all the permissions, and we have the user roles. So we have clients, managers, and admin. And what's great about this is Knack has already created all those rules for us. We have pages here, so how to navigate the application depending on the role that we log in as. We have the theme. We have the flows here. And this really allows us to, again, understand the automation and what's happening on the back end. And then we have the general settings of the application. Now, as we're building this client portal out, if we want to preview it, we can have this go to live application right here, and we can actually review it. We can go in as a client, or I'm a business owner. We can copy and paste the basically just dummy information right here. We can go in here, we can log in, and then we can preview it as a client. We can start looking at the dashboard, see all the different areas, and we can go step by step and really experience this as a client. Then if we want to, we can go back home. We can then go to I'm a business manager, and then we can actually log in as a business manager. So we can really experience this. Not only that, we can also decide to have it a light mode or dark mode. And that allows us to now navigate and test our application. Now, this is just the beginning. What's really important is you have your own needs for your client portal. So it's important to write down the specifications. What do you need to happen? What do you need to display on your page? As you go through this, you're going to be able to add what you need on each page. Think about it simply as a website builder as well. We're adding different sections. We can click the plus sign. We can really decide on the format, the columns, and then we can start customizing and having different elements to bring it onto the page. We can have a table, a form, a list, a calendar, a chart. Depending on whatever you need, you can start bringing this out. And there's more to come as well with Knack. So again, in the comment section down below, let me know, what are you trying to build? If you're trying to build a custom client portal, what are you going to need on each page? Write it out. Think about what you need to do to make this experience great for your business and to get started fast. So why is this better than trying to use something like Airtable or Softer or something like that? So let's compare it. So we just had everything in all-in-one. Now, perhaps you're thinking about using Airtable and you can describe what client portal you want and then you go in here. Well, depending on what your pricing's like, you can run out or have to upgrade to a different account depending on how many clients you have and what you need. When you're using Airtable, there is a limited amount of seats. So when you're having people use Airtable directly, there are a lot of limitations. They're going to have you go for either a business or enterprise plan very quickly using Airtable. What if you use something like Softer? Well, Softer, now they are allowing you to have tables with Softer, so you can have a rudimentary database, but also you can use Airtable or Google Sheets or other platforms as well. So now you're patching together all these solutions to have something where you can just have it all in one place in full control with Knack. In the comment section down below, let me know what platforms are you considering. Would it be Airtable, Softer, or something else? And if you haven't got started with Knack, you can use the link down below to get started, and there are just a lot of things that you can be doing, even with the starter plan, that will save you tons of time, money, and resources for your company. If you want to see more videos, more in-depth videos about Knack, or comparison videos with other platforms against Knack, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you in the next video.